What is up, you guys? It's your girl TT and welcome back to my channel where I share with you guys free at-home workout videos, fitness tips, and just a little bit about myself because, like, why not? So in today's video, I'm showing you guys a cool down stretch after a leg workout. So for those of you who don't know, you should be doing a stretch of whatever muscles you guys just finished working out. So this video is mainly for a leg workout cool down. So hopefully if you guys are watching this, you guys just did a leg workout. If you didn't, pause this video, go watch one of my booty leg workouts or do a booty leg workout and then come back to this, or save this video for later when you guys do a leg workout. It's definitely going to help with reparation of your muscles. It's going to help with the soreness, so you're not going to feel as sore, and prevent any possible injuries as well. And it just feels good. You feel relaxed and cool down after busting a sweat. Let's be real. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the stretch. So we're going to start off by stretching our right leg. So you just want to extend that right leg out. You can bend your left leg, and you just want to reach over as close as possible to touching your toes. Now guys, I understand we're not all flexible. This ain't the easiest thing for everybody. So if you guys can't touch your toes, it's all good. Just reach over and touch your ankles. And if it's getting easier for you guys, then you just want to stretch even further. So if you can touch your toes, try to touch your heels. And if you can't touch your toes and you touch your ankle, then try to bring your torso further to touch your toes. You're definitely going to feel that pull under your hamstrings. So now we're going to switch on over to our left leg. So you want to make sure that left leg is nice and straight. And we're going to bend over and reach for our toes. Alright guys, so the next exercise, we're just basically going to stretch both of our hamstrings out at the same time. So you want to extend both of your legs out, try to keep your back as straight as possible, and we're going to reach over and try to touch our toes. It's okay if your back rounds up at the top like mine is, that's perfectly normal. And if you guys can't reach your toes like me, clearly, it's all good, just reach for your ankles. But if you guys notice that it's getting easier as you go along, you're going to want to push yourself and try to reach further and further. So if you can't reach your toes, try to aim for your toes now. And if you could reach your toes, try to go a bit beyond your toes, kind of like in the middle point of your foot. And if you can reach beyond that, then girl, you flexible. You flexible. Alright, so next we're going to stretch our right hamstring. So you want to bring that right foot in front of you and bend it over kind of as if like you're sitting on it. And you want to make sure your left leg is behind you as straight as possible. And as you guys can see here, I'm kind of like bouncing up and down a bit and trying to bring my hips as close as possible to the ground. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And if you guys don't know what a hamstring is, that's cool because I know like it's not universal. It's basically that muscles underneath your quads. So you should feel a pull in there. So now we're going to do the exact same thing but with the opposite leg. So you want to bring that left leg bended in front of you and make sure your right leg is as straight as possible behind you. And you guys want to keep your butt as low as possible to the ground. So as I did before, you guys can kind of do a little bounce where you're bringing your butt as low as possible. And you always want to make sure that you're inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. For this next stretch, you guys are going to want to lay flat on your back. Then you're going to want to bend your left knee and bring your right leg just over your left knee, bend it like this. And you're going to want to use your hands to pull your left leg towards you as much as possible. This is definitely going to make you feel a pull and a stretch in your right hamstring. So once again, for those of you who forgot what a hamstring is, it's basically that muscle underneath your right quad. Alright, so we're gonna do the exact same thing again, but on the opposite leg. So you want to bend your right leg, bring your left leg, bend it over your right leg, and with your two hands, you want to push your right leg as close as possible towards your face so you can feel that pull in your left quad. Also, guys, don't forget to breathe. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Alright guys, so for this last stretch, you're going to want to stand up, and we're basically just going to try to reach our toes from standing up. So you want to make sure that your legs are straight and reach over as much as possible to touch your toes. If you guys can't touch your toes, once again, just touch your ankles, it's all good. And if you guys are flexible, then try to touch the floor right behind your butt. So that's going to be a challenge. So you guys want to make sure that you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're going to want to make sure you're feeling that pull right behind both of your quads. And now we're going to slowly roll up our body, making sure that the last thing to roll up is our neck. And we are done. Thank you guys so much for doing this stretch with me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more free workouts.